Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. And to all of us who are looking forward to finishing 2020 strong and hitting 2021 with our bells on, I'll say, I'm just going to give you a word of encouragement today. So this is Coach Kim Wright, and I am turning a new corner with just giving short videos. I want to do that, and I want to be really focused on edifying people. I know there's a lot of brokenness, and I believe that much of that comes from stress and being in a position where you feel like you're out of control, right? Where things are coming and pounding upon you, and you really are shit without a sail and feel like, man, if I could just get a handle on things, I'd be better. I'm going to just share with you today briefly a visitation on the poem. We call it the Serenity Prayer. And it goes like this: God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So, this prayer is chock full of good things. The most, I think, valuable thing that I want to share with you today is that you do have control over some things. I think we get focused, we get, wound around the axle on the things that we can't control, and we get so frustrated around those instead of putting our energy on the things that we can control. So right now, specifically, we're in this crazy environment that probably none of us have ever seen before. And we are getting into arguments, into struggles, into frustrations, into diversions and parties and camps, just arguing, right? And we all, like, none of us have all the answers. That's the thing that's blowing my mind away. It's like a person who's invited to describe the elephant. He's standing on one end and he's talking about how thin, it feels like a hard substance, but there's a skinny thing at the end, and it's just hairless and just an odd feeling. The person on the other end is describing the elephant, and he's at the end of the trunk, and he's saying it's thick and it's strong and it's just penetrating, and it's moving, and they're both right, but they only both have one side of the angle. And I think that's where we are in COVID. Here's the thing for me: I can only tell you what I'm doing. I am taking charge of that which I can control, right? So for me, the solution lies in not whether the masks are working 100%, not whether the vaccination is going to be the end-all cure-all, right? Not whether we can put all of our chips in with the government saying. I don't know what they're doing. I know what I'm doing. And I am focusing on my immune system, building that up, doing the things that will keep me safe, doing the things that will keep me strong. I know that like one nautical term that you see in the movies, right? Because I am not a sea woman, but one nautical term that people share is, hey, a storm is coming. You got to batten down the hatches. And that's what I feel is a winning solution that I can control in this COVID environment. I'm going to batten down the hatches. I'm going to take vitamin C and vitamin D and zinc and immune boosting supplements. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to minimize my sugar. I'm going to batten down my hatches, because that is what I can control. I would encourage you to find out what you can control: your environment, your immediate environment, what you put in your mouth, in your system, what you put in your space, what you allow in your house, right? You can't run around cursing people out for not wearing their masks. My God, that's their space. They get to decide. This is my space. I get to decide who I'm going to let in my space, right? In my home. Who I'm going to stand next to in the store. Everyone has a choice, and our freedoms are, maybe 3 feet around us. We have a 3-foot rule of what we're going to do and how we're going to manage that. But we also get a choice to make of whether or not we're going to give other people the freedom to manage their 3-foot space, right? So let's figure it out. But the most important thing that I would love for you to take away with this is to batten down your hatch and protect yourself and your space and your family and your children. Because if you don't do it, who's going to do it, right? It starts with you. The victory starts with you. Be reasonable, make good choices, fellowship and network with those who have your best interests at heart, those who think like you. And hey, it may even be worthy to be open to listening to other people's opinions and then coming to your own conclusion. So, hey, the jury is still out. No one has the full solution on this, but I'm encouraging you to batten down the hatches. I have some fantastic supplements. If you want to network with me and find out what those are, drop me a line. Click on the link below or send me a text. I'd be more than happy to chat with you. I hope you're having a great Saturday, and I look forward to a strong finish in 2020. See you on the next video. Coach Kim, I'm out.